Yeah. All right, here we go. It's Wayzata in their away blues, OMGHA in their home whites. Puck is down, and it's going to be Maple Grove sending it into the Wayzata end. This is Pellinger in net for the Trojans tonight. It'll be Winfield trying to chip it up towards Moldy, gets it across the red line. Now he's into the zone, dangerous. Backhander off the goalie's glove and over the net. Nice attempt there by Moldy. And now the Leaf Birds bring it back the other way. This is Davison back for a somewhat depleted defensive core tonight for the Trojans. I think we're missing both Ben Turek and Jake Naraki for various reasons. Still missing Tommy Colmenero up front for the last game of his suspension too, so we'll see how a shorthanded squad can fare this evening. Rink-wide attempt there, turned into the zone by Alstead, offside. We'll get our first whistle. We do get McCoy Kurtz back for this one. He was out last night, so he's back right now, centering Peterson at left wing and Pyle at right on this line. Puck sent in deep by Maple Grove. It's Weekly behind the net. Now Kurtz steals it. He's turned away, and we'll try to regroup behind the net. Now it's Pyle on the near boards. Little scrum over there, and Weekly takes his man out. Finally, Wayzata will get it out. Nice play there by Alstead to come across the middle. And now it's Pyle, steals it in the offensive zone, turns, low shot. Deflected. Never got on net. And Wayzata will get a change here. This is Davison to Johnson. D to D back towards, oh, that's Moldy. That's not a D, but same difference. Puck comes out to the red line. Now it's Johnson for the Trojans, weaving through traffic at center ice. Into the zone, goes to the backhand, gets it deep, nicely done. Now it's Johnson on the wall on the near boards. He comes away with, he's got some space right into the slot area. Shot is deflected wide. Back to Davison at the point. He'll ring it around towards Kirschner. Johnson pinches in to keep it in momentarily, but now the Leaf Birds will bring it out. Good back check by Kirschner. And then a nice play to get it up to Hendricks. Now over to Moldy. Across the blue line. Fires it, he scores! What a shot by Moldy. I don't know if the goalie was expecting it. Got to about the top of the circles or the face-off dot and just ripped it in. If you're willing. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can put that right there. Try to watch the Vikings game and the hockey game at the same time. Luke Weekly's going to take over on camera duties, so blame him if it's behind the play. This will be Alstad now for the Trojans. Up to Sauer. Nice play to Kurtz in the middle, over to Winfield. Bring it across the line, fires it on goal, steered into the corner. Now out come the Leaf Birds. Little move at the blue line. Good stick by Weekly to knock it away from him, and it'll be sent all the way. Will it make it for icing? No, it's waved off. Maple Grove regrouping in their own end while Wayzata gets... now we have yet another camera person. A professional this time. Now there are no excuses for any lag. Oh, look out. This Johnson almost a turnover in front. Now Alstad battling. Luke is now free to watch the Vikings game again. Held in at the line. Now Maple Grove moving it around. Almost looks like a power play briefly here. Now it's going to be Alstad for the Trojans. Leaves it for Kurtz. Off the boards, high off the boards. It gets out of the zone. Peterson will chase it, but Maple Grove has a defender back. They'll get it deep in the Trojans' end. This is Weekly. Up the boards towards Pyle. Now he controls it, and it's Moldy. We'll send it into the zone. Behind the net, Maple Grove goalie plays it. Peterson is down there. It comes to Moldy. Up to the point to Weekly. Low shot. Sent into the corner. Now it's Maple Grove circling. They try to get it up high, and now there's a guy alone. Luckily, he was on his backhand and didn't get much on that one, and Pyle will bring it up the boards. He's all alone as they make changes behind him. Now Moldy joins. And Pyle steals it in the corner. Moldy, nice rink-wide pass to Davison. He steps up, and his shot is deflected into the corner. Now it's Moldy at the side of the net. Towards Johnson, a low shot just missed. Nice play there by Eli to see Johnson jumping up into the play from the blue line. And now Maple Grove will bring it in. They'll dump it in. Davison over towards Hendricks on the near wall, and nice job by Moldy to get it out. Now Davison will spank it off the boards to Kirschner. Held in by Maple Grove. Lost the handle into the corner, or he might have had an opportunity in front. Now it's Kurtz taking his man out. Nice job there by McCoy, and it's Kirschner along the boards. Tried to get it to Kurtz. Now it's in Davison's feet. Comes up top. Cleared away by Johnson right out to the point. Held in by Maple Grove. This is Kurtz to Davison. Tried to send it up the boards. Kirschner now will get it out. Finally, the Trojans have a chance to make a couple of changes here. It's going to be Winfield and Sauer at forward now. Weekly and Alstead defensively. They're going to be busy tonight with only 4 defensemen healthy and in attendance. It's Maple Grove with some speed. Nice stick by Alstead to knock it away. Maple Grove fires one, deflected wide into the corner. Oh, it's Moldy, wins the battle behind the net, and he'll come up the center, gives it to Sauer. Tried to get it all the way across. I think he was looking for Winfield here on the near boards. It never made it. Now Winfield has it on the far wall. Haven't had a whistle in about 5 minutes. Maple Grove now comes out of the zone. This is Davison. Ooh, good save there by Pellinger. Kurtz on the faceoff. It comes back to the Maple Grove defense, and now they're going to curl it in front. And they're going to put that one by Pellinger. He curled off the boards right across the top of the circle and just wristed one. It's 1-1. Center ice draw controlled by the Leaf Birds. They go D to D. Now it's intercepted by Moldy, and he's got a chance with Hendricks streaking towards the net. Tried to get it to him. It was just beyond his reach, and the net came off. Good chance there by Moldy and Hendricks. Maple Grove controls this face-off in their own defensive zone, and now they'll come up the gut. Cleared away by Weekly out to neutral ice. And a good stick again by Moldy to steal that one, and almost found Hendricks again in front. Now Hendricks in the corner. Back to Alstead. He's going to fire it, and it's in! Nice shot by Ryder. Might have got a piece of a Maple Grove player on the way through there. 2-1 Trojans. Now it's going to be Kurtz with Winfield and Sauer. Sauer intercepts a pass there, gets it to Winfield up the middle. Couldn't quite control it there, so he's going to send it down around for Sauer. Now Kurtz with a nice job forechecking. Maple Grove finally gets control back there, and they'll bring it out of the zone. Defenseman jumping up in the play here, tried to do a little backhand toe drag, knocked away by Davison. And now it's Johnson for the Trojans. Look out. Luckily, Kurtz was aware there. That puck slipped off of Johnson's stick and came in front. Now it's Winfield with Johnson joining the rush. And now he'll back off. And Maple Grove will come out of the zone. Now it's back towards Winfield. He chipped it up to Moldy, but Maple Grove had some fresh troops coming right off that player bench. Enough to get in Moldy's way. Now it's around the boards. Comes to Peterson in the corner, up to Pyle up top. Good shot and a nice blocker save by the Maple Grove goalie. And now it's Alstead for the Trojans. See if he stretches it here towards Peterson. He does. It's off of his skate, and now Maple Grove back the other way. And now it's to Moldy. He just missed it. And now, nice play by Maple Grove there to control it. And now they're alone right in the middle, and they shoot and score. A little bit of a turnover there right at our own blue line, and it ends up in our own net. This is Davison now off the draw, gains the red line and fires it in. Hendricks and Kirshner will chase for Wayzata, but Maple Grove reverses it into the other corner and they'll come out of the zone. Good play there by Kirshner defensively, and it's Kurtz gets it out of the zone. Kirshner takes a hit, dumps it all the way down. It's going to be right on goal. Played to the side there by the Maple Grove tender. Now they get it out of the zone here. It's one-on-one. Johnson is back for the Trojans. Gets a stick on it, but a low shot. Sneaks past Pellinger on the far post. All right, so now a one-goal lead for Maple Grove as Alstad fires it into relief bird's end right on net. Maple Grove will try to get it out on the boards. Nice play there by Sauer. And now Maple Grove does come out of the zone. It's in the skates. That should be offside, but they called it good at the line and made up for it by blowing the whistle, even though Pellinger didn't have total control of it. All right, now it's Kurtz on the draw. Look out. Had a guy in front, but it went through him, through the far side, and Peterson gets it up towards Kurtz, and now Kurtz controls it. He'll try to get it into the zone. He does. He's on his backhand, up high towards Pyle. Peterson there too. Now it's Pyle behind the goal. He's going to bank it off the boards to Alstad at the point, over to Weekly on this near side. And Maple Grove had a defender there already. Good stick there by Alstad to turn it back the other way. Now it's Pyle into the zone. Nice shot off the blocker there. Now it's Pyle again in the corner. He walks out, shoots it off the helmet this time. Good play by that goalie. Covered the whole side. There was just nothing for Pyle to shoot at. Now it's back into the Wayzata end with Davison. Kurtz now behind the goal. Up to Peterson on the wing. He's got a little space. Was trying to get it over to Pyle. Got eventually to Johnson, who jumped into the play, and now he'll chase it in the offensive zone. Hendricks there, and now it's going to go back offside. All right, here comes Maple Grove. Sheds one guy, carries it into the middle. Hounded by Kirshner, and finally it comes to the far side. That same kid still has it. Now he's knocked off the puck by Johnson, and Kirshner will gain the red line just barely, and he's also gonna chase it. Nice job there by Tyler. Now it comes to the side towards Hendricks. He'll go in behind and tried to bring it out front for a shot. It was just under Kirshner's stick there. Here comes Moldy back into the zone for the Trojans. A low shot hits a shin pad into the corner. Now Winfield will chase. Nice job there. Good forecheck by Colin, and it's going to go over to Moldy. He wins a battle in his corner. Still has it. Back to Alstad at the point. Back down to Moldy. He'll curl into the middle. He's on his backhand. Oh, now he loses control, and it's going to be Maple Grove back this way. Alstad is back there, and a nice save by Pellinger. Now the defensive zone faceoff comes to Maple Grove at the point. They're going to send it down the wall. And Kurtz is going to win a battle there and bring it out and send it all the way down into the Maple Grove end. Sauer wins a race there. Nice job by Cruz. Back to Weekly to Sauer. Down again towards Kurtz, and now over to Winfield. He turns and fires, stick to side. Now it's going to be Sauer and Kurtz. See who can win this battle along the wall. Weekly is lurking, and now it comes to Weekly, and he sends it into the zone. Rung around the boards there. Alstad pokes it away. Now it's Maple Grove across the blue line. Another attempted backhand toe drag is stood up by Weekly. Now Weekly takes the body again with a hard hit there, and Sauer had his guy tied up in the high slot, and here comes Winfield. Cuts to the middle. Has a zone. Wow, nice shot by Colin. Went back against the grain with a low shot, and it was kicked out by the Maple Grove goalie. Now it's going to be Peterson. He'll send it back towards Davison. Circling up towards Pyle. Gets past him, but they're going to wave the icing, and it's Moldy and Peterson down there. And it just skips past Pyle's skate, and it'll come out of the zone. And that's the end of the first period. Wayzata down 1. And I'm told the Vikings have the ball with 2 minutes left.
I'm hearing. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Yeah. So we gotta get a touch.
All right, puck is down on the second period here. Maple Grove controls the draw. Bring it into the offensive zone. It's Winfield, Moldy, and Sauer for the Trojans. Moldy takes a hit at center ice. Now it's back up the middle for Maple Grove. They've got a 3-on-2 here, but Winfield does a nice job back checking and Pellinger makes a blocker save there. Now it's to Moldy. He'll get it out of his end. He was looking for Winfield on the far side, but Maple Grove had 2 players over there. Sauer now will just gets past him and out of the zone, and Davison is back for the Trojans. Turns in his own end, fires it off the boards up towards Sauer. He's going to go behind to Kurtz, who gets it. Almost had a little opportunity there, but ended up having to just dump it in. Now it's smooth skating Maple Grove defenseman. Takes it down into the corner, dumps it off for a forward, and it's Alstad gaining control, and now it's Peterson on the boards, taken away there by the Maple Grove defenseman, and now it's up top for a shot and a goal. Maple Grove always seems to have their guy up high, and they know where to look for him. They found him there, and it's a 2-goal deficit. Puck now down into the Maple Grove end. Moldy chases and gets it. Trolling up the top of the zone. Now cuts to the middle to the forehand. Low shot right on, and a rebound is in the crease and goes just wide. That was Kirschner and Hendricks there, right in the crease, and the puck was loose, but it just skittered behind the net. Now a hard shot goes wide by Maple Grove. Wayzata's got a delayed penalty now. They touch it at center ice, touch it again, and that'll cause the whistle. I don't know what they call. They're going to get Alstad for something. Wayzata coaches don't like what they saw or what they're hearing. All right, so a 2-minute penalty kill here for the Trojans. And it's Johnson behind the net. He's out there with Davison defensively. It's going to be Moldy and Pyle forwards on this penalty kill. Maple Grove will control it. They'll run it from the point over to the far boards for a shot that didn't get all of. Pellinger's able to snare that one. Face-off controlled now by Maple Grove, number 7. He's going to survey his options, tries to get it into the middle. Nice play by Johnson to break that one up. But Maple Grove still controls. Now there's their guy up top. Johnson grabbed that one right from out of the blue paint. This is a high stick by Maple Grove, but Moldy's got a chance offensively. High stick gets waved off. And now it's Maple Grove back into the zone, into the slot, fires it off the crossbar. Now again walking right in, this one blocked by Pyle into the corner. There's a really high hit on Moldy that is amazingly not called. That's ridiculous. And now it's back up and out of the zone finally. Now it's Maple Grove back into the Wayzata end. They've got some numbers here. Try to feed it in front. Nice play by Kurtz on the back check. So it's Kurtz now as our one. We were only able to get one fresh player out there, and now Pellinger will get a much needed face-off. Wayzata now will go with Kurtz, 3 forwards and 1 defenseman, maybe necessitated because we only have 3 defensemen that aren't in the box right now, or that aren't injured or that aren't out. So it's going to be Weekly with Winfield on the back end here, and it's Sauer and Kurtz. There's a hard low shot, deflected and saved by Pellinger. Now it's up top with 2 seconds left in the penalty, and now we're going to be full strength. And Maple Grove controls it. They come out of the corner, 2 shots on, saved by Pellinger. Now it's to the far side, just skips past Maple Grove there, and they're still going to control it. And now they're going to get Winfield in front for a penalty, and there's a low shot on towards Pellinger. Another attempt blocked by Moldy. Just a battle in front. Winfield knocked his guy down, and he's going to go to the box now for 2 more minutes on the penalty kill for the Trojans. Now this is Moldy. He's out there with Kirshner, and then it's Johnson and Davison defensively. Maple Grove has control. They'll work it up to the top, and they shoot and score. Deflected on the side there. Nothing Pellinger could do about that one. Just a good hard shot and a deflection in front. Looks like we'll have a goalie change here. We'll bring in Schoen, see if we can turn the momentum back the other way. It'll be Moldy with Peterson and Pyle now. This is Weekly. Up towards Pyle, look out. Gets out of the way of the oncoming Maple Grove defenseman, and now they come in the zone. Fire one off of Schoen's blocker. Welcome to the game. He has to make a tough stop within 10 seconds of coming in. Now it's up top again for a chance in the slot. That one goes wide, and Moldy will bring it out for the Trojans. Kind of loses the handle a little bit on the far boards. Pyle will try to help him out, but Maple Grove comes out of the zone. Low shot in on Schoen. To Weekly behind the net. To Pyle. Tries to control a tough one off the boards. Kept in the zone by Maple Grove. Weekly will bring it around the boards again towards Pyle on the far side. He was looking across ice. Had Peterson and Moldy over here. Too many defenders in the way though. Now it's Maple Grove in. They stay on side at the line. Down into the corner. And it's Kurtz. Flips it up and out of the zone. Oh, intercepted by Kurtz. He's got a chance. He's got Pyle with him. He's going to shoot it. Nice shot. It dribbles just wide of the net. And it's Maple Grove back the other way. Good play to the trailing guy up top, but it slips away from him and comes to Davison. Now it's Johnson at the red line. Intercepts an attempt there by Maple Grove, and he'll bring it back up. Loses it now. Look out. Nice back check by Kirshner to break up an opportunity there, and Kirshner comes back the other way. He's ridden off the puck. He didn't have the puck, so they're going to call a penalty there. And Wayzata will go on the power play. See if we can get back into it here. So it'll be Moldy up front. He's got Peterson and Winfield with him, and then it's Johnson and Pyle at the point. This is Johnson over to Pyle. He's got some space in the middle. Over to Moldy, back up to Pyle. And now it's back to Johnson. Moldy down to Peterson. Get those penalty killers moving a little bit. Good low shot by Johnson. That's turned aside. Now it's Pyle towards Winfield. It gets past him. Peterson will help out. Now it's over to the other side for Moldy. And it's going to come up the boards all the way up to Johnson, and Wayzata will control it. Oh, Pyle tried to get it to Johnson. It's intercepted, and this is a shorthanded break for Maple Grove. They shoot and they score. Face-off comes into the Maple Grove end. Wayzata still on the power play here for another minute. It's going to be Kurtz with Kirschner and Hendricks up front. Hendricks might sort of be playing the point back here, actually. Now it's up to Alstad, who's kind of the quarterback up top. A high shot there by Hendricks, and it's going to be Weekly now on the far wall. Plays catch with Kurtz up to Alstad, to Weekly, to Kurtz. A little chance in front, a low shot is saved. Now it's Weekly, banks it off the boards to himself. Sheds some pressure there, now it's Alstad. A one-timer from the top there is sticked into the corner. And Maple Grove clears it. 10 seconds left in the power play, and there's another shorty by Maple Grove. All right, thank goodness the power play is over. We can't give up any more shorthanded goals here. Maple Grove got 2 of them on that one power play. See if we can get something going. Here comes Sauer to Moldy. He goes wide, looks back towards the middle. He's got Winfield and Sauer there, saved at the side. Still loose. Winfield goes to the backhand. He shoots and scores. Nice job there. Good response. Had a loose puck in front, and Winfield grabbed it. Fired it home to stop the bleeding momentarily. All we needed was to get back to full strength instead of being on the power play. All right, let's get another one, boys. Pyle controls the draw back to Alstad. Now Pyle will bring it into the zone. Drops it to Kurtz. Kurtz to the front. Peterson was there. It's deflected out up high, and now Maple Grove will carry it into the zone. Nice little hip check there by Alstad to eliminate his guy, and now a nice clearing pass by Peterson up to Pyle. Banks it off the boards. Tried to go across, and it got hung up on the side, but now he controls it up top towards Kurtz, and now it'll trickle out of the zone. Pyle takes a hit there right on the player bench, and now a nice diving break up there by Alstad, and he controls it. To Weekly. Pitchforks it up towards Peterson. He sends it down into the zone. And now we got some changes here. So it's Moldy with Kirshner and Hendricks. Good back check there by Kirshner. Weekly sends it out to center ice. Two Wayzata players ran into each other there, I think. Both were going for the hit and they hit each other instead. Now Maple Grove will loft it towards the goal. Nice play by Alstad to glove that one down. And this will be Weekly. Steps across the red line. It does not come all the way in. Maple Grove just misconnects. And nice play by Schoen to clear it all the way out of the zone. Now Maple Grove goes tape to tape. Get into the zone, and now Weekly finished a check down there, and he's going to get a penalty for that one. Delayed penalty, so Maple Grove will have 6 skaters till Alstad touches it here. Maple Grove wins the faceoff. Aggressive penalty kill here by the Trojans, but Maple Grove cut right in front of the net there and shot one that I think Schoen got a blocker on. And it went just wide. Low shot, another nice save by Schoen. It comes towards Sauer, but Maple Grove will now control it again. Now it's going to come outside the blue line. Maple Grove again, tape to tape from this side of the rink all the way to the other side, and now they'll slow it down and set it up. Hard pass over to the far side. Too hot to handle, and now I think there's going to be an in the crease on Maple Grove. That'll bring the face-off outside the zone. All right, this is Kurtz and Peterson along with Johnson and Alstad on this PK with a little over a minute left. Big one to kill here if we want any chance to stay in this game. It's out to the point now, skips by, almost comes out of the zone, and now it's kicked back in. Maple Grove will walk it out front. Now they find their guy up high, and he goes bar down for the goal. The deficit is back to 5 here. Wayzata will send it into the zone. Moldy chases it down there. It's up towards Alstad. Now, Alstad knocked down from behind. I think they'll probably get a penalty there on Maple Grove. They do. So with 2:21 left in the second period, Wayzata will have another chance on the power play. Draw controlled by Winfield, gets it back to Johnson. Fires it, hit the Maple Grove defenseman in front and never made it on goal. Now it's up to Pyle. Johnson will take it again, a low shot, and he scores. go. Nice job. That's Cam's bread and butter right there, that little low wrister. And it's an 8-4 game. 12 goals in less than 2 periods here. Defense optional tonight. And unfortunate that 8 of them are by Maple Grove. All right, let's get another one here, boys. It's Johnson, Davison. Pyle now on the far side, knocked away from him, and it's Johnson curling in his own zone up towards Winfield, chips it back to Kurtz. Maple Grove has 3 defenders back there on that one, and they come the other way. Good play by Davison to ride his guy off the puck, and now it's that high slot. This time they missed the bar down, went over the net. They are human. And now Maple Grove behind the net, and it comes in front, and that one trickles in. I think that might have went off of a Wayzata skate. Took a weird little carom in front. Go. This is Moldy. Makes a nice move at the blue line to beat one guy. He's got Hendricks on the far side. Tough pass. It made it all the way through, but tough one to handle, and it's into the corner, and now out comes Maple Grove. Across the blue line. Allstad knocks it away. Schoen poke checks it. And now it's up to the point and right back down. Weakley now. Nice play there to get it around that defender momentarily, but now he steals it back, and now it's up top again. Nice kick save by Schoen there, and it's back to the far post, and Schoen had to make another save there. Moldy chips it out of the zone. And now with 7 seconds left in the period, it's going to come outside the zone and then back in offside with 3 seconds left. All right, second period comes to an end. It's a 9-4 score in favor of the bad guys. See if we can regroup in between periods. I can just do it. I'm giving up on the commentary.
Are you sure?
Help you anything?
No, I gave up on the commentary, so I'll just run. Well, I guess if you wanted to, you want to run the remote. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ref wants to get home. Closed his hand on it, yeah. pointers and we'll be right back in this thing. Theoretically a two-man advantage, but by the time the puck drops, that one will be over.